with justice means that in development, the need of a common man must take precedence over other considerations. This is not often realized because Indian people are obsessed with Western models. It is undoubtedly important that the country must produce more cars, big and small. But clearly public buses must be provide to meet the need of the common man in towns and villages before the production of more cars is undertaken. We need higher education in our country to ensure that the adequate supply of leaders of our society in every sphere of life, in administration, profession, industry, but there is a little sense in turning out graduates who cannot be gainfully employed and financially starving. We need to up-to-date and fully occupied and staffed hospitals and research institutes. But higher priority has to be assigned to primary health centers if the need of the common man are to be criteria for investment in the social services. Luxurious residence, building, magnificent hotels, and impressive public buildings no doubt add the attraction of the country and it to prestige, but while huge funds are investing in them, the construction of houses for the common man is neglected for what of fund and construction materials. Impact on Indian society. Experts from all over the world say that Indian society is poised to take off and enter the league of development nation over the coming decades. Slow but steady growth of the economy along with the faith in democratic principles has contributed much to the growth and development of our country as a powerful developing nation. India is a vibrant democracy which is gaining strength day by day. But if we consider the achievement made by India during the last few centuries, we are at once coming aware of the economic opportunities and entrepreneurial that explode in our country, factors as such as strong GDP growth along with the growth of service sectors. Relation between economic development and social justice. It is possible to achieve economic development with social justice. Being the second most populated country, the need for accelerated economic growth is the prime concern in India. In the country where our independent media and a population that prefers democracy to other forms of government, failure to satisfy the needs and necessities of the common masses involves fear of instability and political conflict. A society ensuring a justice will provide opportunities for individuals to develop their potentials and facilities overall personality development. Without considering that their class or economic status, the Indian government has taken several steps to check unjust distribution of resources and fairly development plan have to be employed. Economic development and justice are often termed as incompatible concepts due to the relationship between the quantity of public services and distributive justice. Until the great mass of the population shall be filled with the sense of responsibility for each other, welfare, social justice, and can never be attained. It is not a big deal to be in the forefront in exporting high quality of goods and services, which are only affordable to the high class people. But if we are able to produce more goods of common consumption and find markets for those items so that small scale industries and cooperative ventures get benefits. It is only then that the economic development with justice became a reality. The flagship program of the Modi government, such as Make in India, is a right step to economic prosperity along with justice. What drives economic development? In order to the economic development effort must take aim at the drivers of the regional economic growth, ideas and stories about growth provide an important framework for economic development policy. One that should shape strategies for government action. The policies makers and the economic development officials can use ideas about what creates growth a reality check to assess the potential for specific economic development. Three key policies objectives were achieved: improving reporting, requirement for workforce training outcomes, reducing reliance on racial bias screening tools, and establishing a new pathway to educational credentials. Growth and justice seeks to reframe the approaches to workforce development in the twin city, laying the basis for strategic workforce effort linked to the economic development and try to equity and access to the long-term sustainable and living wages, jobs and career tracks for all workers. Thank you.